I've been asking myself a question lately. How the hell am I gonna eat in a few months if I don't make this YouTube thing work? And then it hit me. If I can't blow up a fucking YouTube channel with all the time and dedication I put into this, then maybe I just deserve to starve. Maybe that's what I get. And you know, what has my life been except suffering? What have I felt except pain? And it is usually in those circumstances that we feel sorry for ourselves. Boo-hoo me, I don't deserve this. But what if I told you that maybe you do? Maybe the circumstance that you are in, the situation, is exactly what you deserve. You see, if you're so undisciplined that you can't stick to a diet, you won't go to the gym because you don't feel like it, then maybe you just deserve to be fat. If you're so lazy that you're not willing to change, grow, get better, learn new skills and improve yourself, then maybe you just deserve to be a fucking loser. Maybe you just do. And let's ask ourselves a completely honest question. Deep down in your core, did you truly try your best? Give it your all, 100%. Let's be honest with ourselves. You see, I have to admit that I didn't. There were times where I could have tried harder, pushed a little more. In the gym, you could have pushed a little bit more. You know, those last few reps, it got hard, difficult, you felt pain, and you didn't do the last two. Even though you could have. You could have done one more, yet you didn't. Maybe you could have worked a bit harder. Maybe you could have worked an extra hour on that weekend, but you didn't. You see, most people try. They give 60%. Some people 90%. 95% if you're lucky. But it's the last 5% that really count. That really make the change happen. From being someone who tried to someone who got everything that they wanted. It's the last 5%. You see, it's like in the gym. You're lifting the weights. Boom, boom, boom. It is those last few repetitions that are the hardest, that feel the most difficult, that hurt the most, that also grow you the most. And so the things that make you feel pain usually grow you the most. And you know, a lot of people, they ask me, like, do you hate yourself? Like, you go to the gym 6 to 7 times a week. You exercise so much. You've already cut out like all these crappy things like video games, alcohol, smoking, junk food, everything. You've already done so much. Isn't it enough? Like, do you truly hate yourself that much that you're saying that it's not enough? You're saying that you have to push harder, you have to work more, you have to do more, you have to give more? Like, do you hate yourself? And the answer is no. There's not a single ounce of hatred in my heart towards myself. But there is a burning passion of love towards the person that I can be. That burning passion of love is pushing me towards my potential, saying you can do more, you can be more. Do you get it now? You're not supposed to hate yourself. You're supposed to love the person you can be. Love them so much you're willing to do anything, endure any suffering, crawl through hell to make that person a reality. That's the point. Maybe you're supposed to push a little more and then you get exactly everything that you wanted. You'll deserve the six-pack once you go to the gym enough and you eat on that diet enough. You'll get it. There's not a single person on the planet that cannot get a six-pack if they truly stick to a diet for long enough and they train hard in the gym long enough. Then you deserve it. Because here's the thing. The definition of deserve exactly is that you did what it took to get it. If you did what it took to get something, you deserved it. For some people it's less, some people it's more. That's what people don't get. But in the end, if you did what it took to get something, you deserve it. And if you didn't do what it takes to get that something, you don't deserve it. No matter if someone else got it easier, someone else got it faster, someone else did less, someone else was a bit lazier, they procrastinated more, and they still got it. The definition is still the same. Either you do what it takes to get it, and then you have it, and then you deserve it. Or you don't do what it takes, and then you don't get it. And then you don't deserve it either. You see, everything that you have, you deserve. And everything that you don't have, you don't deserve. And you're supposed to take this absolute responsibility of, you know what, everything is my fault. Everything about my life, I deserve, and it's my fault. You know what, if I go outside right now, and I get sunburned, is it my fault? Now someone might say, oh, of course it's not your fault. I mean, you can't control how much the UV lighting is, you can't control the sun. You can't control the fact that you have to go to the store and buy food and it's sunny outside. But I can control what clothes I wear. I can cover up my hands so they won't get burned. I can use sunscreen. I can wait out, endure a bit of suffering in that hunger and wait out a few hours, wait for the UV scale to drop, and then go to the store. It is all your fault. It is all your responsibility. And once you take that accountability of, you know what, I might not be able to control every factor or everywhere, but I can prepare for the worst. Many people, they go around their entire lives and they do stupid stuff. And then they blame others. They're like, oh, you know what? Man, I went down that hill. I saw this bicycle class. And there was a person who got hit by another bicycle on the side. And you know what? I bet that person thinks, I did nothing wrong. You know what? That guy, he just fucking came so fast and hit me on the side of the bike. But why didn't you look and see that, oh, someone's coming really fast. They won't have time to brake. I'm not going to go in front of them. Why didn't you look around a bit more? Why didn't you say, you know what, maybe I should just give them the way. You might have the right of way, but who gives a fuck? If you get hit and die, who gives a fuck? Oh, but they were in the wrong. You're dead. Right? And so you have to take this absolute responsibility. And once you do, and you say, you know what, I'm going to go to the gym even though I don't feel like it. I'm going to stick to that diet even though it's hard and difficult. And you do that. And then you change. And then you grow. And then you get everything that you wanted. You get the physique. You get stronger. Then you deserve it. And so ask yourself, do you truly deserve the life that you have? Do you truly give it your all to deserve something better? Because I think most of us, even myself, can admit that we could have done more. And so the choice is yours. Either you go and do more, or you don't get more. You do more, or you don't get more. Do more, get more. More is more. And so remember, you're not supposed to hate yourself. You're supposed to love the person you can be so much that you'll do anything to make them a reality. And once you become that person, you do anything to get what you want. You do anything to become the best version of yourself. Then you deserve it all. And once you deserve it, you look around and you'll have it. So go out there, stay disciplined, chase your dreams, and have a fantastic day.